Oh, hello there. I just want to come on here and say real quick that spiritual freedom is fucking life. Freedom from fuck situations, freedom from fucking all type of bullshit is fucking life. At first, I don't count these past few weeks. I've been in a little bit sad slump type of feeling or emotional state, rather you call it. But right now, I just felt so much spiritual freedom and weight lifted off my shoulder because I just hung up on a person that I don't want to even talk to. And I always knew that I could hang up on people, but just the feeling of, bitch, I ain't got to deal with you. Click.
This nigga.
That shit just felt so good. Like, bitch, who you talking to? Who you think you is? I ain't got to talk to you. Click. What? Hello? Who this? Oh, what? Click. Spiritual freedom is fucking life, G. I literally just hung up on that bitch. Like, what you say? Huh? Click. And baby, I can't wait till the nigga get here either. Motherfucker trying to smoke, G. Spiritual freedom is life, people. If you got people on your back or in your life that's just talking shit or just fucking just making your life miserable, you don't want to deal with them, it's easy. You know what you do? Smoke some weed and say fuck them. Because what I just learned is, if it doesn't make me feel the same 10 minutes later from now, it ain't that serious. Like, shit is a lot freer. Like, Joe. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when y'all motherfuckers go through that shit, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because you'll start to realize a lot of people's opinion don't matter. A lot of motherfuckers ain't in your corner, especially when you down and out. And I seen that shit. And now I'm starting to finally realize, like, damn, every time a nigga fucked up, it's only a certain people I can, can't even depend on really, but I can call on for little bits of pieces of help. But then ultimately, it's always on me. Nobody else's job to fucking help me with shit, Joe. And I finally realized that. And it took me motherfucking 30 years to realize that, Joe. And that's a fucking shame. So I'm just trying to give some little sauce and give y'all some little motivation and just be like, shit ain't that deep, but shit is that deep for people that really realize shit like I did. Because when you think shit ain't deep and it's just little surface level bullshit, you gonna keep going through the same fucking bullshit over and over and over. And I learned all these times I done smoked weed and I just fucking suppressing my feelings, suppressing my emotions, suppressing this, or saying fuck it, I'ma just smoke because this how I feel. And I hope it go away because of this going on. And I hope this go away because but then realizing like I'm still harboring them feelings because I didn't just let the situation go. I trying to bury the shit. And you can't bury shit. You gotta either address it or let it the fuck go. Because if it don't kill you, it don't really affect you. If it changes your emotional state permanently about a situation, a person, or a thing, it probably was important to you. But once you realize the underlying factors of everything, of the situation, then you realize a lot of shit really don't matter. Like, it don't matter. Like, as long as you do what you're supposed to do in life, i.e., take care of your kids, have a job, be a productive person of society, you should be cool. The only people that run into bullshit is the people on bullshit. I realize that now. And it's like, that shit crazy. Like, once I stop doing bullshit, my shit is going so much smoother. But I still gotta be careful because I do backslide, and I almost backslided today because I almost argued with a motherfucker. But it just feels so good to be like, you know what, bitch? Fuck you. Or not even fuck you. Just fuck this situation. Fuck this conversation. I don't have to deal with this shit because you're stressing me out. I gotta go. And then come back to the shit. G. What's wrong with me, cuz? I'm learning shit way after the fact, and I hate that shit. But now I'm starting to see the signs. Like, you know what? A lot of people was right. Too many people give me advice. And then what I do? One ear and out the other. One ear and out the other. Now, when I'm going through situations and I'm like, you know what? How the fuck am I gonna get out of this? Then I think back to like, damn, this nigga gave me this advice. This motherfucker gave me this advice. And I'm kicking myself in the ass. But what I realize now is you're not gonna take nobody advice until you're ready for it. And once you realize that you're ready for that advice, it's damn near too late. Because either you're going to keep running into the same dumbass situation the motherfucker done gave your dumbass advice about, or you just going to make some other extravagant dumbass decision that's not even going to help the situation. But when you actually take into account the advice people give you, like I have been doing, then you realize life is so fucking easy when you stop doing bullshit. You just say, fuck the bullshit. This shit don't sit right for me. These people ain't right for me. I gotta go. Yeah. That's something, the best shit I ever took as advice. And I realized, even though it took me a minute to realize that shit, I'm eating some fat ass chicken sandwiches. But it took me a minute to realize that shit, because you can think that you're doing the right thing while you're doing the wrong thing, because you're getting a reward, or you seeing little bullshit rewards, or little bullshit good in the bullshit that you're doing. But once all of that shit finally catch up to you, big dog, then you realize, like, fuck, this was my life. My boy making him a good sandwich. Hell yeah. Once you realize the fuck shit that you've been doing never was good for you anyway, you have a break. Not just any break, a mental break, a spiritual break, a life break. And that's what I had. Because these past few weeks, I've been going through it. Motherfuckers might not know it, because I get up on this motherfucker and be happy. And I be rapping with my homies and shit, smoking weed. But, you know, everybody cope with personal issues differently. And the way I cope is I make jokes. And I try to make everything, see the bright side of every picture, as you may say. And like, for a couple of days, I didn't see the bright side of nothing. I was like, all I saw is darkness, nigga. I'm thinking about robbing motherfuckers. I'm thinking about running up on my ops and all type of shit. If I see motherfuckers I don't like, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna say. Thinking about my baby mama, all the fuck shit I did to her, and all the bullshit we've been through. Then the situation that just went past, and why this and that, you know. And then actually accepting being single, and then being like, damn, like, fuck, I gotta bounce back, 'cause this ain't it. And then struggling to bounce back, and then you just like, fuck, nigga, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And then you realize it's all your fucking energy, bruh. It's all your energy and what you're putting out there. And all I was doing is putting out fuck shit. And that motherfucking chicken sandwich smacking. That bitch got cheese on it. My boy. But like I was saying, on bougie niggas don't eat crust. But I'll fuck with it, but I ain't that hungry right now. But just realizing that it's all about how I carry myself and what I do. It's made me realize that life is not hard. It's you that make it hard. You are your own worst enemy. You are the only person that can stop you and that can put real, true doubts in your mind. Fuck everybody else. Cause, baby, exactly, G. That's what I was about to say. I don't even want to say it now because you said it way better than I could even like say it, G. But yeah, you gotta take account for your actions, man. Make yourself accountable for everything in life that you're doing. Because if you don't, you'll fuck around and be a fuckboy, like I've exhibited for years. And I apologize to all the ladies out there if you liked me at one point. And you was like, ooh, I might get him some coochie because he cool. And then I showed my fuckboyness, and then you was like, no, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the coochie back up. Like, fuck that, man. No. You got too much going on. So I realized I messed up a lot of shit in my life. I could have called, well, technically I could have called blessings or lessons because some of y'all last toxic, just like me. But realizing all that shit, I'm going to make a better example. Baby, I might even stop wearing my jewelry type shit, cut my dreads, get my beard trimmed up, you know, start really going grown man on their ass. But then I'm not gonna be true to myself, you know. But I am gonna make hella changes and keep the jokes coming and this music shit. But I'm gonna eat the sandwich and I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. Baby.